Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to look for a multifamily property in Southern California to potentially house hack. So I just kind of want to show the process of what I do. So first I'm on Zillow.com. For the max price, I put 1.25 million. So if you kind of scroll through it, you could see the max. And then for the bed bath, I have no filters, and home type, you can actually filter out by multifamily. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to see what the multifamily options are. And once you hit apply, it'll take you to all your options. So what I'm trying to look for is in kind of the San Fernando Valley area. So let's take a look at some multifamilies that we can house hack. So let's look at this first one right here. So this is a multifamily. They want about $1.1 million. Monthly payment is $7,100. And let's take a look at the condition. So looks pretty decent. What is this? So this is actually a fourplex. Um, so there's 3 units in the rear of the property, while 1 unit sits in the front. The rear units have their own entrances, so there's more privacy, seclusion. And let's see here. So 2 units are 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Third is a 3 bedroom, 1 bath, and the front unit's a 4 bedroom, 1 bath. So this is a potential to house hack here. Let's see here, and is each unit occupied? So here, let's take a look at the photos here. So it looks gated. Looks like it's next to an apartment complex. Looks like they're using some storage. So it looks like can't get a good photo. So inside this unit looks pretty decent, I'll be honest. Kitchen cabinets are relatively new. Countertops are not bad. LVP flooring, no popcorn ceiling, looks repainted. This bathroom looks pretty renovated here. It's another unit, a little bit more outdated, but not terrible. This kitchen's a little bit more cramped. Okay, so it looks like this front house here is a 4 bedroom, 1 bath, and then you drive to the back. I'm assuming it's the front unit. I think this is the back unit over here. So this is the 3 bedroom unit. So it seems interesting, right? So what you could do is you could put 10% down, get this property. So it's about $100,000 down. You could live. They didn't really specify which unit is vacant, but if one unit was vacant, you can live in the other unit and rent out the other ones. So, let's kind of do our calculation here. So monthly cost. So usually this defaults at 20%, but I want to do 10% down. So this is how you house hack, right? So 10% down. So now my monthly cost is around $8,300. But let's just say, for simplicity, each unit rents out for $2,000 on average. So it's 3 units, that's $6,000. So minus $6,000 from this, I'm roughly paying around $2,300 a month to live there, right? But in reality, some were 3 bedrooms, so it's not. Let's just say it's below $2,000 for you to live there. That's not bad, right? Like that's how you house hack. I mean, obviously, a little more cramped, a little less privacy, but let's try to do a street view of this one. So I always like to do a street view, obviously before driving there, just to get a sense of the area. So it looks like it's right here. This is the front house. There's a back house right here. See, it looks like it's next to like an industrial area. As you can see, there's an apartment complex right next door. So I'm curious as to what the zoning of this property is, because like literally there's a huge. I mean, that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, at least an eightplex over here. So, like, if the property was in bad condition and it was zoned correctly, you can actually tear this down and then build something similar right here. And across the street, there's some industrial. Um, so it looks kind of cramped. You can probably tell that it's mostly renters in this area. So yeah, this is kind of like one sample property. So let's go back and let's look at some other properties. So there's one nearby. This one is 900,000. Let's look at this one. So this is also a fourplex. It's 2 bedroom. There's a 1 bathroom unit and 2 studios. So it's a fourplex. This one looks a little bit, has much curb appeal. Let's take a look. Yeah, this one is, as you can tell, it's definitely not as nice as that last unit there. You know, they have a bunch of stuff everywhere. It's a little bit cramped. Look at this one. It's almost kind of looks like a hoarder house. So not to my liking. So let's see. So let's check out this one right here. So this one is a triplex. It's in the mountains. This it says 4 units, but on the top it said triplex. So what is this? So 4 units total. There's a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. There's a 2 bedroom bath, a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and a studio. This was the owner's unit when in town. Okay, that's not terrible, right? So this is a fourplex. That's not bad, right? So your monthly cost 8,100 with 20% down. Let's take a look at some photos here. Interesting. It's multi-leveled. So is this a garage? Oh, it looks pretty nice. Pretty renovated. Look at that. This is the modern style renovation right here. You know, floor ceiling tile. This is huge. This is a huge area. So let's see. Yeah, this is what I consider turnkey. Okay, there's no central AC, it's just wall units. Interesting color scheme. Interesting. So those are Formica kitchen countertops. So I don't know if this is like a garage, then you can convert that into a junior ADU, or is this like a storage space? But any case, like same thing, right? So actually, this has been on Zillow for 110 days, which is pretty high. So let's see. Did they tell how long the owner has owned it for? It's a laundry room. Huh. Interesting. So maybe listing. So it looks like they try to list it for rent for about 1850. So let's just go to the monthly cost, right? So once again, I want to put 10% down, so it's going to increase my monthly cost. And you can kind of take the same concept, right? So let's say I'm getting $2,000 per unit, so I'm paying $3,500 a month to basically live here, right? But let me take a look on the street view on this guy, see how the area is. Oh wow, this is actually in the mountains. So it looks like this bottom unit right here, like potentially could be converted to another studio unit. Yeah, this looks like it's like a couple of layers. Interesting. So that'd be 120K down if we were to buy that. Let's move over here a little bit. So let's expand our reach. So this is Northridge. So what's kind of nice about Northridge is there's a 99 Ranch there, which means that there's an Asian community nearby. So this is a duplex. Let's see here. So each is going to be a 3 bedroom, 3 bath. That's pretty big. It's one unit's been fully remodeled. There's potential to construct the ADU on top of the garage. So let's do a 3D view. See, I love it whenever they have like a 3D view. So I think this was the renovated unit here. Yeah, this is pretty renovated. They got LVP flooring, a modern looking color. Kitchen, they didn't restructure. New kitchen cabinet. See, this is the modern style right here. These are shaker cabinets from Home Depot with these like matte handles. Like you can buy these on Amazon Prime or on Amazon for like $1 each, but you have to buy a pack of 80. Comes with a dishwasher. Kitchen a little bit cramped, but not bad, right? Like if I were to live in this unit, I assume the other unit's like rented out. Let me skip to the second floor. Oh, actually, let's go to the garage. So this garage right here, you can make this into a detached ADU. And it's about probably 400 square feet. It's probably cost around $50,000 to renovate this guy into a studio or one bedroom, depending if it's 400, 500 square feet. And at that point, you can rent this guy out. Yeah, it's detached right here. Or he has his own entrance, right? So, yeah, wow. So this could be a triplex. So this is what I mean by what I would do is so you're getting rental income from the other property, right? So you're already getting rental income day one. You can live in this main property up here. This is a 3-bedroom unit, I'm assuming. So what I would do is let's see the units. So it's a little cramped, but this looks like it's the master. No, wait, no, this is one unit. So you can rent this one unit out. You can rent the second unit out. So these two would share this bathroom over here, which is nice. And here it looks like it's the master bedroom. Small master. It has its own private bathroom. So what I would try to do is I would live in this unit. I would rent out these two units for 800, 900 bucks a month, all utilities included. I would put, I'm getting rent income from the other unit. I would put 10% down instead of 20% down, and then use $50,000 to build out my ADU, right? And then maybe the other unit needs some renovation. So I don't know how much I'm getting for the other unit, but let's just assume that it's, I don't know, let's just call it 2,500 bucks for simplicity. So, okay, right here. So 20% down, I'm going to need 250K. Instead of putting 250K all into the property, I want to do 10% down, right? So I'm only putting in 120K instead of 250K. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that money, the 120K. I don't even need 120K. I'm going to take 50K of that, build out convert that garage into an ADU, detached ADU. And then maybe if the other tenants leave, unit might need maybe $50,000 to $70,000 worth of renovation to make a look at this unit. So this is how I break down the numbers. All right. So now my monthly cost is around $9,700. Right. So let me get my calculator here, and hopefully it works. Okay, it's not working. So let's get on my calculator. So 9,700 bucks a month. Let's just say the other units rent out for 2,500 bucks a month for a 3-bedroom. I think that's reasonable. So what's left is $7,200. I'm gonna house hack, so I'm gonna rent out the two other bedrooms in my unit for $900 each. So that's $1,800. So my total cost is gonna be around 5,400 bucks a month to live here, right? And now I'm gonna take that $50,000 and make a 1-bedroom or a studio back there, and let's say I rent that for $2,000. So now it's gonna cost me 3,400 bucks a month to live here, right? So, it's not it. So what's kind of killing this deal is like interest rates are high, right? And let's just say I'm paying 3,400 bucks a month, and let's say in 3 years my interest rate shot back down to, let's just say 4.5%. I just dropped down to 7,800 bucks, right? So at that point, that's when house hacking is worth it. So this one's not a crazy home run deal, but if you kind of do things long term and think of things differently, that's where the potential happens, right? So this is what I kind of mean by you got to look at things with a different lens. So let me include single family homes now and see how this kind of changes things for me, because you want to look for detached garages that you convert to ADU. So right here, speak of the devil. So this one is in Granada Hills. Okay, taking a while to load. So let's take a look at this. It's a big lot. So you can convert this garage to a junior ADU. Kind of has that cabin feel to this. Not bad, but not modern. Wow, look at this backyard. This is wow right here. This is the money view. So right here, you have the main house, right? You convert this garage into a junior ADU, then you could build probably, depends what Los Angeles County or San Fernando County lets you, but you can build an ADU back here, right? And then potentially live in that. So let's see if they talk about it. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, um, beautiful backyard, storage shed, concrete pad. So they don't even talk about like adding an ADU in the backyard, right? So this is how you got to view things creatively, where you could live in this house, rent out the rooms, convert the garage into a studio, and once that garage is converted, you can move into the studio, rent out the 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. If you want to update this, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not modern either. You could update if you want to, maybe LVP flooring throughout. Um, and then you could build an ADU in the backyard, right? Or you can get a loan and encompass all that into the loan already, right? You can get the leverage building the junior ADU, building that backyard, but they're backyard ADU, but there must be sales comps in this neighborhood to justify that. And if the lot's that big, there may be, right? So that's a conversation you need to have with your lender, where you could leverage all this and finance that ADU as well. So that's what I love about some old school houses is they have like the detached garage, and that's how you make more money. So let's take a look at this one. Is this a detached garage? Oh no, it's attached, but kind of same concept where you can convert this into a studio as well. I mean, there's plenty of parking here. So overall, just kind of wanted to show you what I'm looking at. We're looking for single family homes to potentially house hack, and with the law that's been into effect in 2025, you can make junior ADUs if you're living there. You can make convert a detached garage into an ADU, or build a brand new ADU from scratch. I mean, it's obviously cheaper if you have a detached garage, but this is how you get things creatively to maximize house hacking. One thing I will preface is that the downside of this strategy of building a backyard ADU, converting the garage to a junior ADU, is that if you want to sell it, you're more limiting your buyer, right? Because you're not going to attract people where it's their forever home, right? People who buy their forever home, they want privacy. You're more likely to attract people who want to house hack, or who want, more rental income. So just be cognizant that if you were to do that, it might take a little bit longer to sell, but if you're buy and hold and you don't plan on selling, then it doesn't really matter as much, right? So, hopefully you found value from this video. Hopefully you kind of saw my mindset and how I look at things at a different angle. And hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much.